What's good, YouTube? Freedom My Productions here. And we finna react to Cooley Triggers a Delusional Feminist with this. They from No Fugazee. They do some really great content, man. Subscribe to these guys if you're not. They just do perspectives between men and women and how we see things. And, they talk to a lot of feminists or like pro-women or whatever. And, and they get different perspectives from, like, the man and women, dating pool. So let's check this out, man. Let's see why this feminist get triggered.
You said that, correct me if I'm wrong too, because we've been rambling on for a little bit. You said that also, you said men are intimidated by a woman like you. How did you construct that? You said something about a man being intimidated by an independent woman like you.
Jeez, I'm scared I'm going to get cut for this. As a woman, I'm entitled for everything. Just like how you feel like you're entitled to say something, so am I. I'm an independent woman. I make money. I do what I need to do. And men are.
Hold on. First off, I hate it when women say they're independent. You're an adult. You're supposed to be independent. That's what it means to be an adult. You leave the nest and you become independent. Why is it that a lot of women think saying I don't live with my mom, it's like somehow like you're supposed to get a trophy for that? That's called life. You never hear a man say that. You never hear a man say, girl, I'm independent. I don't live with my mom. Women be like, you're supposed to. And the guy's like, this ain't for you. Girls be like, oh, I got a job. I mean, that's what you do as an adult. You get a job. You're not going to school. You work. Oh, well, I got my own place. I mean, that's what you do. When you have a job, you move out your mom's place. You're an adult. Well, I got my own car. I mean, that's what you do. You get a car. You drive to work and you drive home. Those are things adults do. You didn't you didn't invent the wheel. You're not doing nothing that everybody else on the world's not doing. You're doing exactly what everybody over the age of 18 is doing. You're leaving the nest, you become an adult. Some people do it before 18. Let's see what you got to say.
And truly bothered by it, because when it happens to that, they want to provide for a woman, because that's what men are supposed to do. They're supposed to provide for a woman. So when a woman already has everything,
that's when they feel intimidated.
That's when they feel intimidated. So when I'm over here and I want to pay for his, I want to pay for my, I want to do this, and I want to pick up something by myself, it intimidates them. They want a girl that doesn't do anything, so they can get her pregnant and keep getting her pregnant and have kids and feel like he's king. So no, I disagree. I'm sorry.
Got it. Well, it wasn't a disagree. I wanted to know your statement. I didn't even say anything, so it's nothing to disagree about. So your argument is men feel intimidated by you because they naturally want to protect and provide for women. So when they see a woman like you, that's independent and doing all of these things and don't need a man, then they start to feel intimidated and insecure.
Yeah,
and they would cheat because of that?
Yeah, yeah.
Trust me, no man would do that. If I had a girl who wants to give me everything, she make more money than me, and she wants to give me everything, what man would turn that down? And why would one guy feel threatened by that? I would love that. If my girl really loved me and she willing to give me the world, hell yeah, I'd take it. But guess what, though? I'm going to give her everything I got also. Even if it don't match up to what she got, I'm going to give her what I got, because this relationship is. It's give and take. And somebody said this before. I don't know who it is. I can't remember. I think it was Professor Black Truth. I can't remember. But he said, a lot of people say you're supposed to get 50-50. No, you give 100-100 in a relationship. You don't give 50-50. You give your all in a relationship. You don't get half. You give it all. You put all your eggs in a basket. That's what it means to get married. I don't think women understand that. So a lot of women are like, oh, I don't want to do 50-50. They're not. A lot of these women are not even willing to do 50-50. Not even put half the eggs in the basket. No, you got to put all your eggs in the basket, because you're sacrificing everything. Because you're trying to build a life with this person. You're no longer a solo person. You're now part of this family. You just made a family, and you have to be committed to that. And no dude's gonna turn that down. No dudes feel threatened. Trust me. If dudes don't want to be around her because she's annoying, because a lot of things, a lot of people don't want to admit that some women, not all, of course, not all, some women, when they feel like they make more money, or they doing more, or they make more money. Be honest, they make more money, and they feel like they could do more than you can for them because of money. They look at you a certain way. The man don't feel nothing about it. The women feel something about it. She started looking at the man a certain way, and the way she looks at him. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit the table. The way she started looking at him changes, and now she started building up this hatred for him, right? She started building up the thing for him, and she started treating him less than, right? Because now she doesn't respect him, because now she sees like, oh, I feel like I'm working harder than you because I make more money than you. So now she started getting disrespectful. The attitudes are there, and she's slowly putting up a wall and pushing you away, right? And she's saying like, oh, I do all these things for guys, and they leave. Maybe because she's kind of being a bitch. Let's see though.
What? Oh my God! What? They get so intimidated by it, and they want a girl that's like, oh, can you buy me this and can you buy me that? Because they know that when I come home, I'm going to cook, I'm going to clean, I'm going to have the house ready, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have that. All you have to do is lay down and what? That's all you have to do.
Let me ask you a question.
What do we hate that?
Jack.
Please.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Did you ever have a man that was successful enough to, you know, pay the bills and take care of everything, where you didn't have to work, and working was elective for you?
Yes, and it mentally killed me because I'm an independent woman and I was not raised that way.
Okay,
I wanted to put my 50 in as well.
So you had a man like that.
There you go.
And did you have a man that wasn't financially successful and you had to go 50-50?
Yes.
You did have, so you had both type of guys.
I've had every type.
Okay.
Yes.
So
you're the common denominator.
The reason why you think that the man is intimidated by you, so one, I'll say this. A man is incapable of feeling insecure or intimidated by a woman because men are naturally, from a biological standpoint, a woman is not a man's competition. And also, men have authority over a woman from a biological standpoint. We are just physically stronger than you. We wield the physical force, right?
But not men have many manly figures to do that and be that figure.
Let me finish, right?
What's she talking about?
Men, naturally, what I'm saying is, we are incapable of feeling intimidated or insecure by an independent woman that's out there chasing a bag. Because, one, like I said, from a biological standpoint, we have authority over the woman. And then also, the reason why you feel that way and you think it in your mind is because subconsciously you view the man as less. When you get a man that's maybe not working as hard and not providing the bag, or when you get a man that is providing the bag, but he's lacking in other areas, right? Maybe he's inadequate in other areas. You look at that man as less subconsciously, so then you think that he's insecure based off your financial success. But in reality, you're just projecting. So a man, I'm telling you, a man is incapable of feeling insecure. You are just projecting your view.
I called it. It's projection. It's projection. Because, like I said, no guy, everything she said is bullshit. Because no guy will feel insecure if a woman's giving him everything. She's buying him whatever she wants. She's making all the money. This dude get to sit at home and do nothing. And she says when she get off work, she's cooking, she's cleaning, and the guy feel insecure and somehow sabotage the relationship. That's not what's happening. She pushes him away because she starts projecting. She starts seeing him as less. It's not the guy who wants to get out of the relationship. It's the woman. She starts seeing him as less, and she starts giving off attitude. She starts becoming passive aggressive, and then becoming aggressive eventually, to where she pushes him out. And then she tries to start arguments so to get you mad, and then say, "Oh, you're just being insecure." But you're projecting. You're projecting on him. because in reality, you don't like what's going on, even though you want to pretend that it's okay for a woman to be in charge. This whole thing, like you really want this, but you don't. But then at the same time, she says like, "Oh, I don't want a man who pays all my bills and stuff. I don't like it because I'm independent." See, you can't have it both ways. A woman don't want to be independent. She doesn't. Because when she is independent, look what happens. She projects and she pushes him away. She sees you as weak. But then when a man is being a man, now she's insecure and she runs away.
Of the man, maybe he's a beta, maybe he's lacking in this and lacking in that. So you already view that man as less, so then you're projecting how you view him and you think that that's how he views you. But in reality, a man is incapable of viewing a woman. A man is incapable of being insecure or intimidated by a woman because a woman is in competition for a man. There's no competition.
Facts.
You can't compete for a man.
I disagree. I actually think that some men are actually very jealous of women because of their independence. So just like how a lot of men want women to be like their mothers, where how their mothers are independent and take care of them and they want them to cook.
What is independent? Why are we jealous that you have a job and that you have your own place? Guys already got that. Because guess what? If a guy don't have a car, he doesn't have his own place, he doesn't have a job, he's not making money, he won't be able to talk to you anyway. You would never give this dude, you would never give him a chance. Let's be honest. If the guy doesn't have none of these criteria, you would never give him a chance. He at least got to have something. He can't be living with his mom. He got to be making some type of money to have some type of clothes that look decent on him, right? He got to at least know how to drive or have a car or something. Or you wouldn't give him a chance today anyway. What are we talking about here? Why do women keep thinking that being independent means that you don't need a partner? That's not what being independent means. Independent just means like you leave the nest. You leave your parent home to become independent because that's the rite of passage. Animals do it. Humans do it. Everyone does it. You're not special. You're doing what people have been doing since the beginning of time. Leaving the nest. That's it. But finding a life partner, finding someone you want to be with, that don't mean you strong and independent. No. We're human. We're pack animals. Humans survive by being around each other. You will not survive without other people around. Humans are pack animals, just like any other pack animal. A lone wolf would die in the wilderness. He needs a family. He needs a pack. This whole thing about you don't need a man, that's a lie. You need somebody to be with. Just like a man needs a woman. You never hear niggas say like, "Oh man, I don't need no woman," and women look at him crazy like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, we're not afraid to admit it. Man, don't let feminists get you messed up, women out here. Get you messed up saying they don't need nobody. And they die alone with cats in a miserable life. We all need somebody, man. We're humans. Humans are family-orientated people. That's our species. We do not survive alone. We need people. That's weird. Get over yourself, man.
It's the same exact concept. So when they actually get that woman, because they want their woman to be just like their mother for some strange reason, when they finally get that woman, then they're intimidated by it because then they're like, damn, she's doing this and she's doing that.
I'll tell you what they are. They're not intimidated.
Hold on, because I let you talk. I'm not looking down at any man for doing any of that, because believe it or not, as a woman, I'm a nurturer. So if you're down, if you don't have a job, or if you don't have this or have that, I'm going to help you until you have it. But when I do that, that's when that man gets intimidated, and that's when he steps back and says, damn, I'm going to go cheat on a girl that I can go buy McDonald's with. So I disagree.
I'll tell you what that man is. That man isn't intimidated by a woman like you. He's annoyed by... No, listen.
Whatever. That's how it happens.
He's annoyed by a woman like you.
Yes.
Because a man doesn't want to date another man. He wants to date a woman.
Exactly. That's competition. I'm sorry. You feel some... That's
that
your
isn't
ego.
Competition.
That's your ego
Yeah.
feeling some type of way because a woman's making either more than you, or she's coming home and
still
cooking.
not the money thing.
You're a man. How you know how to cook?
It's not the money thing.
So it makes sense,
You
right?
can't have two sheriffs.
Kind of pay attention, right? So
you
just said that. Well,
you want to run the family. It's never about the money.
A man isn't intimidated. He's annoyed by a woman that's out there doing. You're supposed to be a woman. Chill at home, cook some food, and relax. Why are you
That's
out there
boss.
doing so
I'm not
much? We don't look
submissive.
for that.
I'm a human being. I'm not a
I got you.
submissive woman.
Jax,
I'm a human being.
Yep, let me one mic at a time. I'll let you speak. Even when you said it.
You're right.
So let's have the discourse, right?
Right.
So I said something and I said, well, a man doesn't want to date another man. And you said exactly. He doesn't want to date another man, so he's intimidated. Let me ask you a question. And so the reason why I'm saying that a man doesn't want to date another man is because that woman, a woman like you that's independent boss babe, she took on characteristic traits of a man, like being non-agreeable, being assertive, and being dominant, right? Which is all A-type personality traits, which is a naturally masculine trait, right? So when a woman takes on that trait, he does it. It's like, ew, you're like a man now. So it's annoying. It's not intimidating, and it's not, and he's not insecure by you.
Yeah.
So now let's flip it, right? Let's say if you got with a man and he was very flamboyant and he didn't have any ambition and he was very group like he was a yes man. Yes, baby, whatever you want, you can get this. He had no backbone. Would you feel intimidated by that man?
No. He was
Checkmate.
Wait,
Stop
I
it.
wanna
Stop
hear-
it.
no,
Stop
no,
it.
no,
Yeah,
No, stop
yeah.
it. I'm listening. No,
Other
stop it real
girls.
quick. No, I got you.
Yeah.
Listen. Stop it real quick. I'm going to ask you again and I need a question. I need an answer to the question.
Okay, do it. Repeat
Got
it.
it.
Repeat it.
If a man, I just said that, and you said that I'm gonna say it again so you actually understand it. When a man, I said that a man doesn't want to date a woman that's acting like a man, where she
Right.
takes on more masculine traits. And you said, well, that's because he's intimidated and he's insecure, right? Got it. Now, let's flip it. I'm saying that if you're dating a man and he took on woman traits and he's acting flamboyant, he's real agreeable, like, yeah, baby, whatever you want. He's very feminine acting. Would you feel insecure or intimidated?
No. if
Okay,
he-
stop it right
if
there. Stop it.
he's
No, stop it. Stop it right there. No,
metrosexual-
stop it. Stop it.
No, if you're
Listen, stop it right there. No,
metrosexual,
stop it. Stop it. I don't want to.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
a
Let me make the
man
point.
that
Just
wants
prove
to
his point.
50-50
Jax,
with
it's
me.
not intimidation.
Stop it, please. For the conversation to be concise, you need to listen, right? So you can pick up some game real quick. You just admitted that for the man side, he would be an insecure man, and he would be insecure man by taking on
A woman.
I just said I
with
was
the woman.
nurturing.
Stop and listen real quick. With the woman taking on traits
Oh,
as a
man.
man, you would call that man insecure
And intimidated.
right? And intimidated by the woman.
But if the
when a man
opposite,
takes on traits
all of a sudden it's
as
not the
another
same.
woman, you wouldn't call that man insecure. You wouldn't feel insecure or intimidated by that man. That's checkmate. Think about it. No, stop it right there. I'm going to help you. And this is I'm going to break it down.
Because he's on my level.
No, stop it.
He's
Listen.
gonna understand.
Listen, the reason why you wouldn't feel intimidated or insecure by a man that's taking on feminine traits is because you're not in competition with the man, and that's not what you look for from that man. You look for a protector, a provider, a man that's out there doing things. You don't look for a feminine
Yeah.
man, you look for a masculine man. So why would you even feel intimidated? Just like the man, he's not feeling intimidated by the woman taking on masculine traits. He's looking for a feminine girl. He's just annoyed by it. Like, why are you trying to be a man? Be a woman. It's annoying. Just
Yeah, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Shout out to man Fugazee, man. Another great interview, man. And some certain feminists, man, they won't get it because they just hate men. Let's be honest, man. I think feminists are a hateful group. I really think that a lot of feminists just they want to replace man for some weird reason. They're always in competition with man. They always want to prove themselves to man, where men really never want to prove ourselves to women. And that's the point he's trying to make. This not a competition. We're not trying to prove we're stronger than you. We're not trying to prove we're better with this and that. No. This is just life and biology. Guys are typically stronger than women. It is what it is. I mean, that's just life. You can complain about birds flying, we walk. You complain to the heavens about it and make a hate group about it. It won't change facts. But the thing is, we all play a part. Even the bugs you step on still play a part in this world. We're no better than the bugs we step on. Like, all this makes up the ecosystem and makes up Earth and makes up everything. Like, everything plays a part. Everything's important. It's the butterfly effect. Killing a butterfly or whatever crap can destroy everything if you try to change time, because everything plays a part. And I think a lot of these feminists, they want to be unreasonable. They have a hatred for man. They have what some people say, penis envy. A lot of them want to be man but can't, and they have penis envy, and they really hate it. And trust me, it's not easy being a man. I know a lot of these women try to want to be man. It's not easy. Trust me, it's not, because you have to go to war with other men. You women don't understand. We don't see you as competition, because we have to fight other men to get women. And men do not take it easy like we take it easy on women. Men will kill each other brutally. That's why men are not quick to get in fights like that. And we don't do a lot of talking. Women do a lot of talking. They'll do a lot of talking, screaming, yelling. Men, we don't do that, because we know where it can lead. It can lead to death. Not a lot of hair pulling and slapping. Not no cat fight. No, it can lead to, I'm going to stump your head in this concrete. And if that don't work, I'm going to the car to get this gun, and I'm finna shoot you and all your friends. That's how that's how the male community works. But anyway, I'm going too far, man. Shout out to Fugazee, man. Thank you guys for watching this with me, man. Subscribe to the channel, Freedom Mind Productions. Trying to do big things, man. Yeah, man, comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think about this whole video and this conversation, man. You know, women, you chime in too, women. Let me know if I went too far. If I did, school me, let me know. I'm always learning. You know, I don't know everything. I'm always learning. Maybe you go open my eyes to something new. And yeah, man, and all my guys out there, man, let me know, man, what y'all think about this too, man. And what y'all think about what this lady was saying, this feminist was saying, this self-proclaimed feminist. And yeah, man, like always, man, thank you guys for watching, man. Until next time, like always.